Τι πρέπει, τι δεν πρέπει, στιγμή δεν σκέφτηκα. Εγώ μέχρι θανάτου σε ερωτεύτηκα. Σε σένα ναι με πάνε όλα τα βήματα, κι ας είναι να περάσω 40.
This is our hotel, Magnatis Hotel, Hotel Magnatis in downtown Sparti, and located in all the, close to all the major attractions in Sparti, the hotel to go check out if you come. And it's located right near the Historical Museum of Sparti, as well as Ayos Nikonas, the church. So come on down and check it out. Fine dining at Magnatis Hotel. We've got sardines on a grill with steamed veggies. We've got pissenlit, and we've got turkey grilled on grill with steamed veggies. And we've got the rosé to wash everything down, and at a very affordable prices. It's about €9 or 11.75 Canadian, and the rosé is 500 mils is about €4 or about $7.50. Today's food stop is at Magnatis Hotel on Costadinos Paleologos Avenue, and we are having traditional Greek okra with veggies and anchovies and bread with olive spread. The true Mediterranean diet in Sparti. This is olive spread, not jam, not strawberry jam, not marmalade, but olive spread made from real olives here in Sparti, and this is what we have for breakfast instead of jam. Pure Greek olive spread. Unfasten your seatbelts and pull your seats to a downright position. Emmanuels Montreal has landed in Greece, and we're in Sparti, a city of 16,000 constituents, population 16,000 based on the 2011 census poll. And Sparti was known in Byzantine era as a state, as was every city that was in Greece at that time. And the tallest mountain at 8,000 feet is Taygetos, and the top, the highest peak is at Prophet Elias at the very top. You can see it over there. And basically, a city steeped in tradition and antiquity. Sparti, Greece. Come check it out.
Το τσιγάρο στο τασάκι μου το άφησες, μα την καρδιά μου πήρες και μόνο με παρατήσες και πίνω μπύρες, πίνω μπύρες, πίνω μπύρες και πίνω μπύρες, πίνω μπύρες, πίνω μπύρες.
The Cathedral of St. Nikonas, Agios Nikonas, the patron saint of Sparti, built in 12th century, is located in the heart of Sparti, Greece. Today we're at Agios Nikonas to celebrate Agios Fanurios Day, where we make cakes where people wish in the Orthodox faith something lost to be found, and they make a wish to Agios Fanurios, and what they've lost is found. And the tradition beckons that they make cakes that are blessed by the priest and that are distributed among the faithful every August 27th, a holiday of Agios Fanurios. At Agios Nikonas in Sparti, Greece. We are at the Archaeological Museum of Sparti, where we go through the history of the territory from antiquity to modern day. But mostly antiquity, mostly history of Sparti from the Byzantine era to modern day, 19th and 20th century, mostly 19th century, located in the heart of Sparti, Greece. This is where we'll find the history of Leonidas, the 300 Spartans, and the entire history of the time.
freedom. And all know that 300 Spartans give their last breath to defend it.
Spartans! What is your profession? And you, Arcadia, what is your profession?
Sculptor, sir.
This beats bottled water. Fresh water falling from the mountain, cold as ice. From the mountain, from Mystras, from Parori. 6 kilometers outside of Sparti. Bottoms up. You know I'm a city boy. I'm a Montrealer by birth, and I love Montreal, but you know what? If I could win the lotto, I would come right here in the territory of the Peloponnese, build a house, Canadian style, build it, and stock it with stoves, fridges, TV, satellite, the works. And just come here and live it. You could live it. Yeah, you could live it. You would stock when you go to the grocery store, which is like 20 minutes away. Stock up for the week. Come and just live the life. For retirement, it would be the awesomest. Check it out. Waking up. Can you picture yourself waking up with no hassles of weather? Okay, winter might be a little bit rough, but winter here is like, what people tell me, winter is like plus 5 degrees, and it might rain, and might have a little bit of freezing rain, and snow, but snow is like 2 to 4 centimeters, big deal. But to wake up in the morning to this, look at that. Wake up in the morning, you open your window, and you see this instead of honking cars, construction, and, people rushing to get nowhere fast. I would so love it. I would so love it. That's my goal now, to win the lottery and come and build a house right here in the Peloponnese in Greece. Seriously. Seriously. One thing we have discovered out here in Greece is that fresh air. Who needs the beach when you have fresh air? Breathing in and relaxing. I don't need the beach. I can live like this forever. When you visit Greece and the northern part on the province of Peloponnese, you need to know just one thing, that there are a lot of mountains, earlier in the series we talked about the Taygetos. Well, now we're looking at Parnonas. And what's amazing as well is on every tip of the mountain, whether it's Taygetos or Parnonas, there's the chapel of Prophet Elias, Prophetis Elias, at the very top. This one is up at 1,700 feet above sea level, and that's it. This is it, Parnonas mountain, in the province of the Peloponnese. Emmanuels Montreal, Greece road trip. We are outside the outskirts of a town called Chrysafa, which is about 15 minutes south of Sparti in Greece. And we are visiting the Church of Agios Nectarios, Saint Nectarios, outside the village of Chrysafa. I'm going to take a look and do a tour of the place. And we're going to go inside and check it out as well.
Άγιε του Θεού πρέσβευε υπέρ ημών, νεκτάριες πευδογονή κλινός, προσέω αχρίος και του μεσήνα.
We are at the town of Vasara outside of Sparti. Picturesque roads, picturesque. This village dates from like 200 years ago about. Used to have 2,000 residents, and now it's got 80. Except in the summertime it gets about 1,000 to come. And we're going for a walk. This is Emmanuels Montreal's mom's house in the village of Vasara. 250 years old. Grapes from my mom's vine in Vasara. But it's not ready yet. It'll be ready in about a month. Downtown Vasara, population of 80, has got 2 cafes. 1, 2. 1, 2. I'm thirsty. I think I'm going to go have a lemonade. Sundays in Sparti, all the stores are closed. So what we do, or what the locals do, is we hit the road and visit villages. So we've already visited Vasara. Now we are in Veria. And Veria is like, 40 residents? But there's a taverna, the Taverna Taurea Veria, which we're going to dine now, and take in the landscape and the scenery. Again, picturesque village, lots of cobblestone streets, and over here is the Church of Taxiarchas, Archangels, St. Michael and Gabriel. This probably dates to the 9th century, 8th or 9th century. And a very old church, very traditional, here in Veria, which is like 40 minutes from Sparti, north. We're so far in the woods that if you want to reserve Taurea Veria, to the taverna, you can only do it by internet. But you'd have to be in the city where they have Wi-Fi or you have internet access. So if you're looking to call Emmanuels Montreal, Greece right now, you won't be able to. You'll have to wait. You have to wait till tonight because there's no cell phone access. Some people worship the sun, others don't. And some people like the super hot climates, others don't. But here in Veria, which is about 40 minutes from Sparti, in the province of Lakonia in Greece, you get the mountains and you get the relaxation of the mountains. Take a look. Who needs a beach when you have fresh air like this? If you want to water down. Just go into the shower and water down. I prefer the mountains. Hiking and just breathing in the best. Lunch break today. We are at Taurea area outside of Sparti. Is about 40 minutes, and we're having, well, you know us, we chase for souvlaki, and we got souvlaki, traditional Greek food, and tomato balls, just like meatballs except tomato, same made the same way. Let's dig in. Right, from this angle you might not see it that clearly, but way over here, where my finger is. Where's my finger? Over here. If I could move these bushes away, that would be Mystras. It was a fortress city in the 13th century in Byzantium. So right here. Where's the finger again? Sorry. But here's my finger. Where's my finger? Here's my finger. Where's my finger? Here. Here. Over here. If I could move these bushes away, that's where Mystras, the fortress, is. 13th century BC. No, 13th century. During Byzantium, it was a fortress city outside of Sparti. Mystras Castle. Mystras was a fortress city in the 13th century in Byzantium, outside of Sparti, about 6 kilometers outside of Sparti, and a fortress city. Worth a stopover if you visit Greece. There are about 300 steps if you want to reach the peak and see all of Sparti. Mystras Fair in Sparti, Greece is where we are, celebrating the end of summer. They like to call it a festival, but here we call it a fair, just like in the U.S. Anybody in the mood for some foosball? I am. Of Leonidas, warrior chief in antiquity, in Byzantine times, that governed the state of Sparta in the year 534 BC, located in Sparti, Greece. Tomb of Leonidas, the warrior soldier from the state of Sparti in ancient Byzantine times and in antiquity, located at Leonidas Square in Sparti at Thermopylon. Maris Square in Sparti, Greece. This is where we chill when it's plus 35 in the middle of the city. General from antiquity, Lycurgus in Sparti, Greece. For the best gyro, Leonidas History Cafe. Thermopylon? What do you call the square across? Thermopylon?
This one is the Niket.
Okay, and what's the square? The Leonidas tomb? How do you... Tosto lete giro to square?
Leonidas Square.
Leonidas Square, okay. At Leonidas Square in Sparti. Come check it out. So Spartans eat late. Supper starts at 9 o'clock. And we're at the Leonidas History Cafe on Thermopylon, right across the Leonidas tomb, Center Square. And what we're having is the green salad with cucumbers, olives, and the most amazing gyro on pita bread, huge pita bread. So, Leonidas History Cafe. Constantinos Palaiologos is the main thoroughfare. He was also a general in the 1821 War of Independence. It's the main thoroughfare where all the shops are in Sparti. Maris Square by day in Sparti, Greece. Kamar Square is also the location of Sparti City Hall. And a really quaint, traditional taverna, if you want to call it, rotisserie, ebastopsito, come into the grill. That's what it translates to in English. We've got lots of grilled stuff. Live from Sparti, it's Emmanuels Montreal, Greece. Sparti, Greece, and basically we covered all the bases. Just looking through the brochure, we covered Sparta, all of Sparta. We also covered, we went to, there's basically a lot of stuff here that we covered, and it's all listed here. We went to Mystras, the fortress city, outside of Sparti, about 6 kilometers, and we talked about Taigetos, which is one of the 2 mountains that surrounds Sparti, and also the other mountain that surrounds Sparti is Parnonas, and basically that's what Sparti is all about. We also visited the tomb of Leonidas, and we also visited the statue of Leonidas, and we had a great time. Next destination, we're off to Heraklion, Crete. Stay tuned for more Emmanuels Montreal, Greece. Emmanuels Montreal, Greece road trip village town summary. We started off in the main city of Sparta. We visited Vassara, which is 30 minutes outside of Sparti. We visited Veria, which is about 40 minutes outside of Sparti. We went to Chrysafa, the village of Chrysafa. We passed through Aphisou. We went to Mystras, where the fortress city is. And we went to Parori, where the water trickles down from the mountains, cold as ice and refreshing, and is known for digestion. That's true. Instead of having a Sprite or a club soda, just a half a cup of water that trickles down from the mountain of Parnonas and is refreshing and digests. So basically, that's it from Sparti. What? What do you want? What do you want? You want me to wake up? What time is it? 8 o'clock? Are you insane? That's like 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. Montreal time. Come wake me up in 8 hours, please, okay? I'm going back to sleep.